Welcome everybody to Archbishop Curley High School, where we have a basketball matchup for you here between the Archbishop Curley Friars and the Calvert Hall Cardinals. Curley comes in at a record of 1-2. JV is playing currently. Varsity will be after this at 7 o'clock. Calvert Hall comes in with a record of 3-0 with 3 blowout wins. Calvert Hall in the A conference, Curley in the B conference. This is going to be a tough test for Curley, but you know this student body would love to see Curley come away with a sweep here against their bitter rivals in other sports such as soccer and baseball in Calvert Hall. Alongside me is Nick Polinsky keeping the stats and doing color commentary. As there's the jump, and Great White picks it up. Montgomery takes the pick from John Paulo, gets it over to him on the roll, but he can't finish. Rebound Calvert Hall. Calvert Hall works the pick and roll themselves, and it's going to go up and good. Kamari Montgomery dribbled into a double team, and it's stolen, and now the pass up the court. Controlled shot from the corner for 3, no good. Montgomery with the rebound. White in the backcourt, getting double teamed, gets out of it, tries to get it to John Paulo, but can't.
It's already 2 turnovers early for Curley here.
Curley has to be able to control, as there's a steal from John Paulo. Gives it to Kamari, who's running shooting guard. Montgomery trying to dribble past and works the foul. And there's a pass over Brunetti's head. It'll go out of bounds, turnover for Curley. Calvert Hall gets a nice little give and go pass and gets it to go.
That one too easy for Calvert Hall. Worked it right inside.
Defense is breaking here, as there's another turnover nearly every possession, but Calvert Hall nearly turns it back over, and now they gotta hurry up the court. Pump fake, gets the pass.
Way out.
There's a steal from Great White. Not gonna control it though. Calvert Hall gets it right back. Shot up in the middle, and it's good, and one. Bounce pass right into the middle. Great White with the foul. And he'll be shooting an one opportunity here, trying to make it a 3-point play. An offensive rebound off the missed free throw, and now the Cardinals look to put it up. David Brunetti gives a little bit of shoulder on the block, got his hand on the ball, but gave him a little bump. And that'll be another foul, and now they'll be shooting 2. This is off the front iron on his first one. Tries up, no good. Gianballo fights for it, and it will be a jump ball. That possession will stay with Calvert Hall under the basket.
Another offensive rebound for Calvert Hall. Curley not having much of a presence inside early.
Getting outmatched on the boards for sure. A little bit of contact there, but no foul. Calvert Hall tries to save it, bounces right out of bounds.
Surprised they didn't get a foul there. A lot of contact underneath.
A lot of contact. Surprising after Brunetti's previous foul. And Brunetti steps on the line, and it will be another turnover for Curley. Curley's turned it over on all 6 of their possessions to start this game. There's a shot from the free throw line, no good. Rebound for Calvert Hall yet again, and they'll reset, swinging it around. Calvert Hall looking for a shot, 8 seconds of the shot clock. They continue to look for the three-point shot. Here it is, up, and no good off the front iron. Over the back foul on Calvert Hall.
That'll be on Donovan Howell on the loose ball. Jalen Gauls checks in for David Brunetti.
He gets the ball immediately, and he's going to be fouled again. Jalen will have the ball under the basket. Curley right now, usual stack offense as they'll get it over to Christian. He's going to pump fake. There's White. Inside to Kamari. He doesn't know what to do with it. Gets it back out to White. Tries to feed it into Jalen, but it's going to be no good. Calvert Hall coming up. There's the shot for 3. No good. Had an easy chance at the basket. But another offensive rebound for Calvert Hall, and they're going to put it up and in. Curley getting completely outclassed on the boards.
Another turnover.
And that was, yeah, yet another turnover. The 7th of the game. There's a shot from way out for 3, and he drills it. 3-point shot, and it's going to be a timeout for Curley.
Calvert Hall coming out on fire. 11-0 run to start this one.
The Cardinals absolutely dominating the first 4 minutes of this game.
Curley has been getting killed inside to start this one. Calvert Hall getting tons of offensive rebounds early.
They have to be able to control the rebounds. That's where most of Calvert Hall's points are coming from, getting generated off the second chance opportunities. Calvert Hall's had missed the first shot nearly every time. This JV squad for the Friars definitely is brand new. Only one returning player to this team. Everybody else is brand new. You have quite a few freshmen, as well as many people from the fresh soft team, losing James Singo, Logan Nordek, Anthony Cerrone, and everybody, Isaiah Yates on that championship-winning JV team last year.
That JV team absolutely dominated.
They really did. I believe 13-0. Jalen's going to swing it around, looking to run a little 3-man weave. Christian gets double teamed in the corner, but he's able to get out to White. 10 seconds of the shot clock. White double dribbles, and it's another turnover.
Curley with 9 turnovers so far.
They've only had 10 possessions. But there's a turnover they generate themselves. Kamari Montgomery running up the floor. 3 chances at it, and none of them are going to go in, but Christian was fouled. He's going to get 2 chances at the line. See if he can get a spark going for the Friars. Swish on the first one. Misses the second one. John Barlow tries to get the rebound, but pushes down. He's going to get booked on that one. Calvert Hall continuing to work it around the 3-point line. There's a shot. They hit another one. Calvert Hall's offense running through the 3-point shot and generating second opportunities.
Calvert Hall doing a great job early, putting on offensive pressure with those double teams and forcing errant passes, forcing those turnovers we've seen a lot of early on.
They've continued to double team, playing the zone. There's another turnover from White. He somehow gets the pass over to the corner. There's the shot, no good.
Another offensive rebound. He traveled. Greet White, 3 turnovers already.
He's getting confused by this double team. It's pressuring him up.
Brunetti will check back on for him.
Jean Paulo also comes out for Gavin Bonds. Brunetti dribbling around the 3-point line, looking for a screen. Nobody's going to give it to him. Instead gets it out to Montgomery. And Montgomery is going to turn it over, ball off his foot.
Just trying to get too fancy early on.
Offense looks like it's trying to dribble through the double teams instead of passing it around. This is on the screen. Campbell's going to get it though. Dribbles it in, and he's going to travel.
Christian Barnes with the only Friar point so far on a free throw. Another double team in the backcourt.
Jalen up for 2. No good. Out off of Gavin. Double teamed here, but now it'll open center. Center's wide open in the paint. Curley taking a play out of Calvert Hall's book with the double team, but it didn't work like Calvert Hall's is. And he's going to somehow maintain possession, but then immediately turns it over. Turnover number 12. On just 13 possessions. There's the shot. Two-pointer from the corner. No good. Vaughns gets the rebound to Montgomery. Let's go look. There's a shot for three. No good. Rebound for Curley, though. Shot up for two. No good. The mid-range not there for Jalen. Somehow no foul on that play in the paint as there's 45 seconds left. Christian comes up the floor and is going to get a charge. Christian runs right through the shooting guard on Calvert Hall and gets taken down. Trying to double team. There's a shot for three. No good. Rebound for Christian up to Montgomery. He somehow gets the ball. Puts it up. No good. Foul down low. Kamari doing his best Randy Moss impression. As there's a late substitution for the Cardinals.
Gavin Valder's coming in and doing exactly what Curley needed. 3 rebounds already, and that one thrown right to Calvert Hall.
Great play from Jalen there. Calvert Hall gets the steal, but then immediately steals it right back. And now Brunetti will pass it in. And that will be off of Calvert Hall. Very much so looked like a hit off of Jalen.
Definitely did. Definitely did.
The ref didn't see. He's got to get this ball in.
Still 8 seconds. You got time.
Christian's looking, gets it over to Brunetti in the corner for three, and he drills it. Exactly what they need to end the quarter, as there's a last-minute heave. And Curley gets a small little victory there with that shot. Still down 16-4 at the end of the first quarter. The story of the game is simply just the turnovers on the offensive side of the ball.
Curley really struggling inside. Out-rebounded.
Calvert Hall getting extra possessions off the rebound on the offensive side of the ball, while Curley's giving away possessions with turnovers on their side of the ball.
Twelve turnovers after 1 quarter. Brunetti and Christian Barnes, the only ones to record points so far. Brunetti on that 3. Had more time. Didn't need to take that shot, but he did. Did cash it in. Fortunately for Curley, they needed at least something to work with going into the second quarter.
Varsity coach Darnell Hopkins helping out the squad a little bit here, trying to give them a game plan that will be effective. They need to find a way to cut this lead before halftime. There's a shot from deep 3, in and out, no good. There's the rebound from Vaughn, gives it over to Brunetti. I don't know who recorded that rebound. But now Calvert Hall with a good full court trap, and it's going to be 10-second violation. And that did not feel like 10 seconds to me. The clock only showing 4 seconds taken off. I think it was a little bit more than 4 seconds, but I don't think so. It was 10. And the ref's going to go with what the clock said, but still says it's 10 seconds. So, Calvert Hall's ball. Working a little give-and-go action, but it's stolen. Calvert Hall at the floor, and he just chucks the ball.
Goodness.
Trying to get it to Montgomery was a bit too fast, and then threw it to the wall. Ball inside, kicks it back out to three-point. Calvert Hall really looking for a three-point shot to run their offense. As there's a floater from the baseline, no good.
Fourth rebound, Gavin Waters.
He's really giving them a spark.
Montgomery finds Waters underneath.
Calvert Hall running. And it's going to be an illegal screen on Calvert Hall. And a turnover for them.
Jack Geibler and Jesse Legree will enter for Calvert Hall.
Christian with possession, running the point guard position. Swinging it back around to Christian off the off-ball screen. He's going to bounce pass it right to the Calvert Hall guy, and now Calvert Hall's going to try to run on a fast break. 4 on 3. Here's a shot for 3, and he gets it.
Curley has got to be better when they get double teams. Somebody's got to be open. You just got to have better court vision to find them.
Curley calling for a play, but nobody runs it. Coach Carroll disgruntled.
Waters nearly turns it over.
And he does turn it over. Pass to the corner, up for 3, no good off the front iron. There's the shot from Jalen, up for 3, and he hits it. The three-point ball is coming a little bit for Curley here, hitting on 2 of 3 from out there. And now it's tight defense. Curley may have found a spark, but there's a wide open shot from the corner, but he's gonna miss it. Perhaps some tired legs here for Calvert Hall, not moving as fast as they were at the beginning of the game.
Brunetti finds Gals, who gets fouled inside. Got a lot of the ball, but got a piece of the arm, and Gals will go to the free throw line. Two coming for Jalen Gals.
First shot is up and no good. Great White will come in replacement for Christian. Kamari has been out there for all 11 minutes of this game. One of the main players on the squad. He is the one returning player from JV last year. As Jalen misses both free throws, and now Calvert Hall's got a shot in the corner, in and out. But Calvert Hall with the save and another offensive rebound. There's a shot for 3. No good. And now Kamari's up the floor. He's got a chance, does a little spin. Gavin Waters had a chance. Here's Brunetti, and he is fouled. That'll be a 1-and-1. That should be a 1-and-1. And there it is.
Brunetti will go to the line.
Comes. The referees not being as observant as I feel they should. Missing a couple of things that the coaches have needed to remind them of. As there's a missed free throw, but a rebound from Kamari, and it was ripped out of his hands. Calvert Hall is struggling to find what play they're running. Running a handoffs, and there's a shot for three, in and out. Calvert Hall has had a lid on this basket for this half, for this quarter, my apologies. Can't get anything to go. There's a pass to Brunetti, up and under, no good, and now fouled by Jalen. A way deep shot for three, no good. Calvert Hall's offense is only the three ball right now, trying to break this run. And Kamari with a little step back, drills it, and now they've cut the lead to only 8. Thought about another three ball, instead there's a floater, and there's no call. Absolute slamming from Gavin Waters, but they do not call a foul. Great, throws it off of the Calvert Hall defender. Bounces out of bounds. As there's a timeout from Calvert Hall.
Walters, 5 rebounds already.
Getting it done on the boards, exactly what Curley needed. Wasn't getting that from John Paulo. Instead, Gavin is the one to get it today. And very helpful starting this Curley offense going a little bit.
Curley is leading the quarter 7-3.
They've definitely been playing better this quarter. But isn't enough. They got out to a huge deficit. 16-1 before a three ball from David Brunetti. Kind of got him back into this game. Got him hyped up a little bit. As there's a pass inside and immediately turned over. Not sure if that's what they drew up during the timeout, but Kamari Montgomery playing his heart out right now, gets a steal, doesn't give up on the play. He's showing the coaching staff what he can do. As now there's an easy ball down the baseline, and he's going to get it to the layup. A different offensive look there from Calvert Hall, working the ball inside the entire time. Didn't even look for a three-pointer. As Montgomery puts it up, but no good, and now he's going to foul. Trying to do the same thing he did on the previous play.
He picks up his first foul. Curley switching to a 2-3 defensive alignment. They'll call it travel.
Travel on Calvert Hall. He's looking for the foul.
Thought they were going to call a tie up in a jump ball, but 3 steps happened before. White.
Jalen's going to get the ball back, and he turns it over immediately. Looking for Brunetti, and they're simply not playing clean basketball. They're being their worst enemies in this game. Calvert Hall not really beating them. Curley losing the game. Looking in the corner, had a chance to trap him there, but didn't. Calvert Hall now looking for a 3-ball again. Stolen by Jalen. Now he's going to run up the floor trying to run a fast break. He's going to get it to Great, who's going to get bottled up. Brunetti gets it over back to White. Kamari was wide open, and White just doesn't see him. Chance at a travel here for... And it's going to be a turnover. Turnover on Great. He had a couple guys open, he just wasn't getting it to him. The double team was making him freak out a little bit. And there is a pass right to the varsity coach. White double teamed again, now they double team Gavin up for 3, no good. Looking for a screen, Jalen gets right through it. There's another 3-ball for Calvert Hall, no good. I'd love to see their percentage on their 3-balls. It can't be very good. And there's a foul in the backcourt, and it'll be a 1-and-1. .45 seconds left to go in the first half of action. Curley down 21-13, taking 2 shots at the line, or 1-and-1 at the line, my apologies. We're hoping it's 2. And he will. Another one, no good. Gavin Waters gets the rebound though, puts it back up, and he gets it. Great play from Waters, and he cuts the lead to 5. Curley trying to close out this half. See if they can get a defensive stop and maybe one more chance at scoring to cut this lead to 1 score by halftime. There's a shot for 3, no good. Waters with the rebound, he's gonna run it up the floor, passes it to Jalen. He's gonna get thrown down, but no call. Ball was loose. The refs really letting him play today, not calling much. And there's a travel down low, 10 seconds to go. Eight seconds. Brunetti with the ball at the half court. Dribbles it all the way in. Puts it up. No call. 1 second. Here's the shot. No good. And at halftime, Curley cuts the lead to 21-16. Winning that half 12-5. Did a much better job in the second half. Good game plan given at the quarter break.
Yeah, it was a big quarter for Curley. Down 16-4 after 1. Big comeback in that quarter. Curley 12 to Calvert Hall's 5 in the second quarter, and they will look to keep this momentum going into the second half. We'll see you then.
Welcome back to Archbishop Curley as we start the second half of action with the score at 21-17.
Curley will start with second half possession. Montgomery baseline push. Barnes to Brunetti in the corner. Barnes, right hand, floater, cashes in.
Shot up, no good. Christian's going to foul him there.
There'll be 2 shots for Donovan Howell.
Shot up and good. Donovan Howell, the main defensive player for the Cardinals. Hits both free throws to go.
Kamari up to Walters. Walters on double-double watch.
Jalen up for 3, airballs it. Calvert Hall, let's see if they continue their 3-point trend. They did not hit on many of them. Instead, getting the second chance points off the rebounds after the missed 3-pointers. As there's a turnover for the Cardinals. Brunetti up, and he hits the layup. Dude, plenty of contact, and now it's a 1-score game, 23-21. The Curley JV squad making this game interesting. Has really improved their offense. Did not turn the ball over much in the second quarter, and in this third quarter, not turning it over on their first couple possessions. Just back and forth action between the point and shooting guard. He's trying to drive in, but stolen from Brunetti. Jalen gets the ball on a fast break. He puts it up, and no good, but rebound from Christian. Kamari now gets at the top of the key, and they're going to reset. He's looking, drives in, gets bumped on the floor. Jalen had a chance. He should have pump faked to go up. Got too excited to put it in, and it was blocked by the Calvert Hall defenseman. Subs coming in. Montgomery has got the ball. Gets it over to Waters. Nice inside pass to Montgomery, but it's stuck. Blocked away from the Calvert Hall defender, but then immediately stolen, trying to go too fast on the fast break. Jalen's got it. Gets it right over to Brunetti, who's standing right next to him. Gets it to Water. Had Montgomery down there in the corner, but missed the pass. Instead, sets himself in the paint. Gets the shot to go, and this game is tied. A timeout for Spalding. For Calvert Hall. They really need to talk this one over. Calvert Hall in some trouble here. Curley has came back from a huge deficit to tie this one up, playing so much better in these last couple of minutes. The fresh soft squad played before this at 3:30. They played and lost, I believe, 46-40. Close game. They played Spalding. Both Fresh Off and JV won the championships last year and didn't lose a game. This year a little bit different.
Vaulters, 6.7 rebounds on the night. He is having himself a great night, coming off the bench, but he has been in the line. He's been on the court at least ever since about midway, maybe a little bit later in the first quarter.
There's a shot from way out. What are you doing shooting from out there? That was not what you drew up at the timeout. Jalen trying to dribble through a double coverage, and he's bumped on the blocking foul.
Say on the floor, no shooting foul. Brunetti will take it underneath, and Montgomery way across.
Jalen dribbling it around, gets it over to Waters. He nearly carried there, got the ball up around his chest. Hand off to Montgomery, he's gonna drive in. Gets it, and now Curley will go up. The Friars somehow take the lead. Nearly a travel, no call, offensive rebound, and then he travels.
Now Curley with the lead, 25-23.
The Friars defense is being suffocating right now on Calvert Hall. They've had nothing. They've scored a total of 7 points in the last 2 quarters.
Barnes and Brunetti in the corner, short.
Brunetti almost hit that rebound from Calvert Hall, but immediately a triple team, and now they've got a 4-on-2. Up the floor they come, but does not pull the trigger. There's a shot for 3. How many 3-pointers are you going to take? Calvert Hall ice cold right now. They can't get anything to fall.
Inside Vaulters.
Puts it up, and he's fouled on the way up.
Vaulters takes his first shots from the line. Going double-double watch here midway through this third quarter.
That would be great for Gavin. He's worked hard in practice, and here he comes in the game, coming off the bench as he misses the first free throw. Coming off the bench in replacement for John Barlow, and it's just stood out today.
Curley just 2 for 7 from the line so far.
That's something that Coach Carroll and Coach Hopkins stress immensely in practice and in tryouts, as he missed both of these, but a rebound from Montgomery. He's also playing very well. Gets it over to Brunetti in the corner. There's a shot for 3, and he hits it. Time out Curley, and they now are enjoying a 5-point lead after Brunetti drills it from 3. Great shot. Taking a page out of Calvert Hall's playbook on the 3-pointers off an offensive rebound.
Vaulters in the middle of it again. The cross-court pass to find open Brunetti in the corner. Curley now up 5 after being down 12 after the end of the first.
Calvert Hall will get the ball here off the timeout, trying to get something to work. Let's see if they talked about shooting some more three-pointers. It's worked out to Curley's benefit so far. They get it inside, but nope, there's another three ball, and he misses again, but gets his own offensive rebound. Misses the layup, and now Curley will retain possession.
Calvert Hall trying to shoot themselves out of a cold streak, just not working.
They are in a funk right now that they just simply can't get out of. Christian's gonna get it over to Montgomery. Montgomery up for three, in and out. Off of Christian, and it will be the Cardinals' ball. Christian gets the steal. It's a 2-on-1 fast break to Christian Barnes. And he's fouled up on the way. He's going to get 2 more free throws. Christian hit 1 of 2 last time to the line.
Misses the first one.
Christian needs to hit this for his own self-esteem. No good, but Gavin Waters with the rebound, and now he's fouled. Waters is just simply too much for the Calvert Hall interior.
8th rebound for Waters. Way out to Christian Barnes off the inbound.
Brunetti to Montgomery. Montgomery looking, dribbles through the legs, puts it up on a wild shot, but Brunetti gets the offensive rebound and puts it in. Brunetti having himself a game, Montgomery having himself a game, and Waters having himself a game. Christian Barnes, screen, but it's illegal. He moved too soon. A turnover for Calvert Hall, and they are sputtering right now. Have not scored a point in the third quarter. My apologies. Scored a layup. Got 2 points.
Brunetti with 10 points. He's in double figures. 4 for 6 from the field. 2 for 3.
Here he is with the ball right now. Nearly double dribbles. Looking to get it to Christian on the handoff. Now he's double teamed. He's got to get it to somebody. He gets it to Montgomery. Now there's some open lanes. Oh, but he throws it too high for Waters. Trying to get a little fancy there. And it'll be a turnover. Curley's, that's only their first turnover of the half.
Good idea from Kamari Montgomery, just about.
Looking for a screen from Jalen. He moved early again, but never made contact with him. Here he comes for the screen again. Puts it up, no good, and Brunetti with the rebound. Calvert Hall didn't even try to go up for that one.
Cole Gillis was calling for Jalen Galls to step up, and then absolutely bricked one off the front rim. Now Barnes gets fouled.
And that's going to be a 1-and-1.
Barnes, 1 for 4 from the line today. Looks for better fortune here. Curley as a team, 2 for 10.
Need to get a little bit better on the game here. Let's see if Barnes can get 2 for 2, really up that average. Gets the first one. On comes Cole Floyd. You may have heard his name before. He is the backup running back for Curley's varsity football team. He ran in a great tandem with Karan Madison the two unstoppable forces in the MIAA. As Barnes hits both free throws. Up on the mid-range jumper, no good. Calvert Hall's going to get an offensive rebound though. Story of the game is the offensive rebounds for Calvert Hall. They've downed a little bit since the first quarter, but not too much. Severely broken ankles there from the Calvert Hall player, but fouled by Montgomery. Whistle's blown. Shot clock was messed up. That's why the whistle was blown there. 37 seconds left. There's a shot immediately from three. No good. Calvert Hall simply can't get out of this cold spell. As he tries to get it to Jalen on the one-on-one ball, looking like he was playing quarterback to the wide receiver. And now with 30 seconds left, Calvert Hall could hold for last possession. Let's see if they will, though. As no, they won't, because he throws a turnover just right to Kamari Montgomery. He puts it up with a low Euro step, and he gets it in. 9 seconds left. Calvert Hall trying to rush up the floor. Jalen with the steal. Calvert Hall gets it back. Layup, and he hits it. 0 seconds left on the clock. The Friars with a great half of basketball, though. A great quarter of basketball. They go up 34-25. The Friars with a major step up from the first quarter, and then they even came back with a better third quarter than they did the second quarter. Let's go.
Fourth quarter, Curley will open up with a 9-point lead.
Let's see if Curley can hold this here. The defense has been absolutely terrific, only giving up 4 points in that third quarter.
Calvert Hall just 9 points over the last 2 quarters. Been trying to shoot themselves out of a slump, and they have not been able to.
There's a stoppage in play as there's no shot clock. And as we've seen in previous years, Curley's clock manager struggling a little bit. There's a shot up for 3, no good. Calvert Hall not changing their game plan, continuing to shoot a cold rock. He's giving a little bit of hand pushing, and that's going to be a 1-and-1. Christian Barnes will go back onto the... Referee almost missed that one again. Good thing for the back judge.
Barnes will shoot his 8th free throw today. 7 and 8 coming up. He's 3 for 6. Able to improve his free throw shooting after his 1 for 4
This is
start
off
with
the
a
front
2 for
iron,
2
but
last
Gavin
time.
Valters again with the rebound. Barnes up for 3, no good. Sandwiched it in there, and they're going to call a foul. No, foul was called on Floyd, not on Montgomery. Calvert Hall up the floor, swinging it around. This time getting inside, different game plan, but he misses, same result.
Valters in double-figure rebounds. That's 10 for him. Just two buckets away.
There he is with the ball, gets it over to
A
Floyd.
double-double.
Jalen goes up,
Wow.
no good, blocked. And it's a foul on Barnes. Brunetti not on the floor, but now checking in. He has been the source of offense, getting assists and points when he has the ball in his hand. As out comes Montgomery for the first time today. He has been a workhorse. Ball stripped a little bit, but Calvert Hall retains possession. Look into the corner, now cross court pass, that's dangerous. But then gets it inside for the bucket. Finally a ball that one goes into the hoop as well as inside of three-point land. And it's going to be an offensive foul.
Pushing
Barnes,
the arm out.
Barnes pushing out a little bit. Now he's going to get subbed off. Kamari coming right back in. Just need a little drink.
That's 4 fouls on Christian Barnes.
He's got to stay out of foul trouble. Can't commit another one for the rest of the game. Inside pass, but it's stolen away by Jalen. Jalen gets it over to Floyd, who puts it in. There's a shot for 3. No good. Montgomery has the ball, puts it around his back, dribbles out of a double team, but right back into another one. Gets it over to Floyd. In and out, can't get it. Floyd with the jump ball, and it will be Curley's possession. Fast-paced play there. Floyd showing his strength, getting up there and getting the board.
Floyd working hard inside, off the bench.
Montgomery, that was a dangerous pass off the foot of the Calvert Hall defender. And yet another clock malfunction.
Now the clock is off. And now it's
The
on.
clock is completely off, and now it's back on. Athletic director coming over to make sure everything's all right. How you doing, Mr. Gordon? Close to the sideline, gives the handoff. Montgomery now trying to work on a little ISO. Valters and Floyd in constant pressure, and that ball just doesn't go out. It hits off of the Calvert Hall player. He saves it and hits himself. Brunetti, no look pass. Hand off to Floyd. Over to David. Hands it over to Valters. Valters on the outside. Montgomery takes it and hits it off of the Cardinals defender. Curley
Valder's
continues to hold possession.
Valder's playing a good majority of this game, yet one turnover. Only one turnover for him in a game that has been really turnover-ridden, at least in the first half for Curley.
Curley has really turned down the turnovers as well as this game has progressed. First quarter really slow. As I say that, there's a turnover.
Just no point in that pass from David Brunetti.
Very dangerous pass.
Brunetti's third turnover.
Stolen from Jalen. Now he somehow gets away from the double team. He's going to pass it. Tipped away again. Jalen, how much you looking for passing?
Yeah, Jalen Gall is lazy with the passes.
And there's a turnover for Curley. This is reminiscent of what happened in the first quarter. Calvert Hall has found their legs again.
Montgomery triple team and a timeout.
That's a good timeout from Coach Carroll. You don't want to see your man in a triple team.
Looked like Curley may have broken it right at the end. May have been 4-on-3 with numbers. Timeout called. Things did need to settle down. Curley was in a scramble. Leading scores for the Friars so far: Valters with 6, Kamari Montgomery with 8, David Brunetti with 10.
Valters, Brunetti have been the focal points in the offense, really doing well.
Curley looking to hold their late game lead. 7-point lead, 4:36 remaining in this fourth quarter. Inbounded to Barnes.
Barnes in a full court press, but gets it over to Brunetti and he's immediately hit in the face. And that's their 10th foul, meaning 2 shots coming to the line.
Brunetti yet to take shots from the line today since that one.
The second one also goes for him. And now Calvert Hall is down by 9 with 4.5 to go. There's the shot, 2, no good. And Floyd is slammed to the ground. Officials timeout for injury.
It's 11th rebound, Gavin Valters.
They're going to call a foul on Calvert Hall, meaning that Floyd will go up for 2 shots. Calvert Hall needs to get another guy on the floor, and they will. Here comes Mr. McGinty with his handy-dandy bag of ice after a tough fall there. And the Calvert Hall player says, no thank you.
Some blood, it seems, on the floor. Maybe just clean up the sweat. Maybe some blood, may not.
Floyd at the line for 2. Could make this an 11-point game, double-digit lead.
Missed the first one.
Here's the second one, no good. Floyd misses both of them. Floyd out, Jalen in. This was the lineup that was scoring plentiful in the second quarter. Here's the layup. Gets it to go. Calvert Hall cuts it to 7. 4 minutes left to go. Montgomery pressed up in the backcourt. Oh, gets right by him.
Curley man up now. Calvert Hall does now get back.
Montgomery drives in, and they're going to call a blocking foul. That's going to be 2 shots for Montgomery.
Demir Tucker not set, still moving. Kamari Montgomery will shoot 2.
Tucker was falling down as he was. Runs right into Kamari.
Kamari Montgomery with 8 points on the night.
Looking to get in the double figures. Being the second player on the team to get there. Misses the first one. He needs to sink this one. Curley's lead dwindling down, and that's because of the missed free throws in this fourth quarter. He does hit the second one. And there's a pass out of bounds. Turnover for Calvert Hall.
Brunetti will dish to Gauze inside. Too much.
Calvert Hall, ooh. There's the shot, he's up for 3. He does hit it.
Lead shrinks to 5.
Time out Curley. Curley's defense struggling to finish it. Full timeout.
This will be a big final few minutes. Curley's lead shrunk to 4.
Curley has had a lot of the same guys on the floor for the majority of the game. They have a lot of tired bodies. They're exhausted. They need to handle for like 3 more minutes. It's all you need to do. Continue for 3 minutes.
Curley started down 16 to 4. Since then, 35-18.
Good man.
Gonna have to take the derivative of that one.
No, you do not. Brunetti running the baseline, gets it over to Barnes, who's going to dribble into a double team, but he somehow keeps possession. Brunetti.
Oh, had Valders open underneath, couldn't hit him.
Jalen up for 3. He hits it. Jalen hits the 3-ball. Curley fouls Montgomery on it, and I believe that is the 7th foul for a 1-and-1. Yes, it is.
Barnes has fouled out of this one. 5th foul.
I believe they called the foul on Montgomery.
He did signal 1-4 to the scores table, so
Barnes is out. Floyd will come in. The day is done for Barnes. He will end with 5 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 assist. Shot up no good on the 1-and-1. Kamari will dribble, trying to get past. He's got to get a pass alley. There it is. He gets it over to Floyd down low and is blocked away, but Brunetti with the offensive rebound. Floyd with the offensive rebound. No good. Out on Calvert Hall. Tries to save it, throws it off of Floyd, but bounces right back off of the Hall player. Vaughters in some trouble, and it's jump ball. Cardinals possession. Got to make sure he keeps that ball above his waist next time. Pump fakes the 3-ball, stolen by Jalen. Brunetti grabs it. Brunetti into a double team. Vaughters is wide open. Gets it down to Floyd. Floyd up and good. Curley's got to rush down the floor as Calvert Hall's going to lose some pace. 2 minutes left to go. Curley up 10. Shot up for 3 in the corner. He does hit it. Timeout Calvert Hall with 1:49 to go.
Gavin Vaughters, 6 points, 12 rebounds, 2 assists. So far, he has been the missing piece for Curley.
He has
that they did not have early.
He has changed the game for the Friars. Once he came into the game,
Curley up 7 with 1:49 remaining into Montgomery.
Montgomery's going to try to get past the double team. He does, gets it over to Brunetti.
A lot of contact on Brunetti.
Brunetti is now double teamed and is going to call a double dribble.
Wow.
Calvert Hall's double team.
Brunetti was getting mauled, yet no foul call.
Ball to the corner. Calvert Hall's going to continue to look for 3 balls.
Not the move at this point. Working inside, make it a 5-point game.
There's the shot for 3. Misses it. Floyd with the rebound. Good box out. And Jalen's got the ball on a fast break. And it's an intentional foul.
He pretends like he doesn't. He's like, what intentional foul? I mean, that was really obvious. If you're going to foul him, at least make it like you literally hugged him. I don't know what you're shrugging your shoulders for.
He wasn't even going up for the shot yet and immediately slapped away. And that would be 1 shot and the ball, I do believe.
Yep.
Jalen's got to settle in, make the shot. He does. Puts him up by 8. Oh, he's going to get another one.
Yep.
He's going to get 2 shots and the ball. He's looking in, making sure. There's and he hits it. Curley up by 9 with possession.
Sound like you're calling golf.
Got to make sure he doesn't get distracted by me.
Oh, of course. Curley up 9.
Brunetti over the top. Gets it. Kamari double teamed and now fouled. That's a little early for the foul, I think. I guess maybe Calvert Hall didn't want the 5-on-3 with both of their players in the top corner. So now it's going to be 2 shots.
It was strange because they were trying to get a foul. They were trying to get a foul on Montgomery up top. Got through the first 2.
And that is 5 fouls.
This will be 2 shots. Since first one.
Second one is good. They're up 11. 11 with 1:10 remaining.
Calvert Hall, they're just going to try and force more threes, so you got to guard that perimeter.
There's
Out.
the shot for 3.
Wow.
He hits it. Great shot.
Still down 8.
Cuts the lead to 8. Montgomery is getting, it's a travel.
Wow.
He's getting grabbed. They were trying to foul grabbing him, and they're going to call travel on Montgomery.
I do not know how you can make that call.
Wide open. Here's the shot. Waters might have got a tip of that. Saved and out on Brunetti.
Great contest by Gavin Vaughters on the closeout. Make
Vaughters
sure he doesn't get that open look.
You almost know they're going to shoot a 3, so he just came out close. Floyd with a great job knocking it away. Flying to tip that pass.
Calvert Hall needing 8 points in 42 seconds.
There's the shot for 3, no good. He has missed quite a bit short.
And they're going to call a
and
carry.
There is a carry on Curley. 37 seconds left. Calvert Hall still down 8. The Cardinals will look to get a quick shot here. There's the shot up for 3, no good. Floyd with the rebound, and he is fouled immediately.
That is a good guy to foul.
Floyd missed on first 2 and wasn't really even close on his free throws. Big, strong, big man. Let's see if he can get it at the line with his jumper. Puts it up, and he does. Gets the second one, no good. Rebound off of Vaughters.
Shot clock is turned off. Calvert Hall needs 9. Looking unlikely at this point.
They have to rush up the floor and get a 3-pointer right away. There it is, and they're going to call a foul.
My goodness. He dribbled it right into him.
The referees were not blowing the whistle whatsoever in the first half, and now in these last 2 minutes of the fourth quarter, getting real happy with their whistles. Free throws up and good.
Still an 8-point deficit.
Second shot is up and good. Timeout, Calvert Hall.
Calvert Hall still down 7. 23.9 left.
Coach Carroll giving his final talks with his squad. They have to be able to maintain the ball, get it around the court, to take time off the clock. Calvert Hall, you know, is going to foul. Here they are. Brunetti's got it. He's got to get it around, but instead takes the foul. He's going to get 2 shots. Could have milked a little more time if he just passed it back over to Montgomery.
Brunetti is 2 for 2 from the line today. Sunk both of his first 2. Probably a good guy to have at the line in a situation like this where you need him.
First one up and good. Brunetti almost automatic. Second one misses. Calvert Hall down 8. He drives it immediately. Vauders almost takes the charge. He's laying on the ground, kicks it out for 3. In and out. Vauders knocks it away. No fouling. There's the shot for 3, way out. Misses. Jalen will get it, and that is the end of the game. The Friars win 50-42. The JV squad takes the win, and that is a big one to start off this doubleheader.
Great effort by Curley. Big deficit in the first quarter, 16-4, able to turn it around really quickly. And my player of the game is personally Gavin Vauders. It really, everything changed once he got in the game. Finished with 6 points, 12 rebounds, 2 assists, and played really the entire game after the first quarter. And only 2 turnovers compared to some of the other big turnover numbers on the Curley team.
A huge change from the first quarter to the rest of the game. And what I like is that the Friars kept their composure down. Didn't get overzealous. If they were down by 12, 16-4 at the end of the first quarter, Coach Carroll kept his team in it, kept the squad not worrying about the score, and they came back, fought back, got that lead shorter at halftime, and then just took off in the second half.
Absolutely. Great effort from Curley. 50-42 final score. I'll see you on the third leg of this triple header here at Curley, where Varsity basketball will take on Calvert Hall as well.
Calvert Hall takes possession.
Curley tries to double team in the backcourt. Calvert Hall will break through.
Good pressure from Curley.
Wide open three. Sinks it. 10-3 Calvert Hall.
Defensive breakdown from Curley. Needs to be better on the defensive side. Now let's see what they can do.
Hayes nearly turns it over. Collins does pick it up. Kroger will work at the top of the key. Omar Smith for three. Sinks it. Omar Smith.
That's what he can do. He can break down defenses just like that.
Brennan Johnson will work up top to Tyron Bizzle. Bizzle drives baseline, pull-up jumper, catches nothing. Cam Hayes with his second rebound.
Curley settles it.
Brian Collins will take it, left hand, just short.
No good again from Curley.
Calvert Hall working with pace. No charge, put back is good from Brennan Johnson.
Good pass there by number 1 for Calvert Hall. Just couldn't get the first shot, but good rebound by the other Calvert Hall player that puts it in.
Jermaine tried to take the charge, didn't get the call. Dante finds Omar off the rim. Rebound, Jonah Biggers.
Calvert Hall settles it.
Isaiah Yates, Logan Nordek, and Jeremiah Koger to the scorers table. They'll check in.
So it's a foul on Curley. Calvert Hall will inbound it.
Now we get a clock correction.
Yep.
Shot clock still needs to be adjusted. All set now. 1:35 remaining in the first quarter. Calvert Hall out to an early 12-6 lead.
Good pressure from Curley. But they find the pass. Finishes it.
Good ball movement from Calvert Hall. Get away from the pressure and find the open man underneath.
Yeah.
Smith off the screen of Jeremiah Koger. Nordek dishes out to Yates in the corner. Got it!
Good ball movement from Curley. You want to see a lot more of that from them, because that's the things that they can do offensively. Again, the pressure from Curley.
Double team up top, stolen Isaiah Yates. He'll dish to Omar Smith. Smith loses it, regains it. Jumper no good.
But I'll tell you, that's a good defense from Curley there, forcing the turnover.
Omar Smith's rebound. Curley will take the last shot. Omar Smith, Isaiah Yates. Yates will pull up from three. Short. Jeremiah Koger rebound. He draws the foul. He'll go to the line.
Yeah.
Great job on the offensive boards by Jeremiah Koger.
Like you said, good rebound. They look to add 2 here before the end of the period.
First free throw off front rim. Second one is good. Calvert Hall, final shot, leaves it short. So after one, Calvert Hall 14, Curley 10. Scores in this first quarter: Omar Smith from 3, Cam Hayes from 3, Isaiah Yates from 3, and the Jeremiah Koger free throw to make it 10. Curley, success from three-point land early on. We'll look to see if they can work it more inside in the second quarter. We've seen so far today a lot of varsity football players on these varsity and JV basketball teams. Logan Nordick, obviously the QB1. Great season for varsity football, along with Brian Collins and Isaiah Yates, them coming off the edge during Curley's football season. And then Cole Floyd in the JV game, the breakout running back behind Karan Madison.
Yeah, incredible athletes.
Jeremiah Koger, also a member of the Curley varsity football team, a receiver. Calvert Hall starts with second quarter possession.
See what they can do with the ball.
Kamori Collins comes on for Omar Smith. They're going to call a foul on Nordick. Thought it may have been a tie-up, but they will call a foul on the rebound attempt.
But I do think Curley's getting good pressure defensively, forcing Calvert Hall to make these tough passes. Kind of like that one.
Way out and poked by Kamori Collins. And he's got it.
Yeah.
Kamori Collins with his first bucket as a Curley Friar, the freshman.
That's good for the freshman, and a great finish by Kamori.
Now inside of the left hand, Jeremiah rebound. He'll take it the distance, he'll draw the foul. He'll take two more from the free throw line.
Good pressure by Curley early on. See if they can keep this up as they head to the line. Two shots.
Sinks the first one. Makes both. Koger has three.
Ties it back up, 14-14.
Three different Curley players with three fouls. Excuse me, 3 points. That one rebounded by Brian Collins. Actually, it was 4 different players. Omar Smith, Cam Hayes, Jeremiah Koger, and Isaiah Yates, all with 3 points. Through the first quarter, miscommunication, and Collins throws it out of bounds.
Just need a little bit better communication there by Curley, but we'll be all right.
Stripped by Brian Collins for a short amount of time. Isaiah Yates on the closeout, air ball, Logan Nordick rebound.
Well, I like the defensive approach by Curley. They're putting good pressure and really just making Calvert Hall make these useless passes, and then they're not, Calvert Hall just doesn't create opportunities out of it.
Collins goes to ground. It'll be a travel and a turnover.
So, Mr. McGinty sweeps the full.
Omar Smith checks back in. Brian Collins takes a seat. They work it inside. Good defense by Omar Smith. Corner three. Bottoms it.
Good shot by Calvert Hall. Makes it 17-14.
Kamori Collins will take a three. Leaves it short.
Calvert Hall settles it.
Tyron Bizzle working on Collins. The free throw jumper. Offensive rebound for Calvert Hall. Nearly stolen. Jeremiah Koger. And now Jermaine will check in for Isaiah Yates.
Once again, good defense by Curley.
Pump fakes on the three.
Oh!
Stolen by Kamori Collins in second. He does lose it.
I'll tell you, he's making stuff happen though.
Step back three. Won't go. Rebound. Jermaine Koger. It's his second. Omar Smith gives to Logan Nordic for three. Too much. Tyron Bizzle working inside. That pivot foot slid. It'll be a travel and a turnover. Calvert Hall will take a timeout. Calvert Hall leads by 3, 4:29 remaining in this second quarter. Three won't go there. Now Calvert Hall working with some pace. The pull-up jumper, Cam Hayes will pick up a foul.
Cam is in disbelief. Doesn't think that was a foul. But Calvert Hall looks to add on to their lead here with these shots. This is the first.
Brennan Johnson, second shot. Sinks one of two. Curley will take it. Calvert Hall running a full-court press. They will swing across to Cam Hayes, who moves it up to Jermaine Koger. Finds his brother in the corner. He'll drive baseline. Go up, no foul. The pull-up three is short. Jeremiah Koger rebounds this one. His third rebound. Omar Smith to Jermaine Koger. Sinks it for three.
Good shot there. It's Curley just 1 point closer. As once again, Curley puts on the pressure. Good drive, but misses it.
Koger, fourth rebound. He'll go coast to coast with the right hand and in. 8 points early for the sophomore.
Great job. Z gets the rebound and he drives down the court in a great move to finish it. They take the lead.
Now Jeremiah Koger picks up a foul. He's at 8 points, 4 rebounds in this one.
Good showing from him today.
Dante Lawson will check on for Kamori Collins. Curley's made 4 3-pointers so far, accounting for 12 of their 19. Cam Hazel inbound to Jermaine Koger.
One thing Curley is doing is beating that full court press.
Cam Hayes dishes Dante Lawson. Omar Smith finds Jermaine. Won't go. Rebound Calvert Hall. Pull up three from way out there. Won't go. Rebound is tipped out and recovered by Calvert Hall.
Good rebound.
Shot clock at 2. Rejected by Cam Hayes. That'll be a shot clock violation.
A great defense by Curley. All around. They forced the shot clock violation. Now they'll get a chance at the other end.
Brian Collins checks in for Jeremiah Koger. Now Dante Lawson will bring this one up. Omar Smith catches nothing on that one. Turnover, Jermaine with the steal. Jermaine up to Omar. Omar with the left hand draws the foul.
Good transition from Curley. They draw the foul.
Omar Smith will line up to take 2 from the free throw line. Sinks the first one. Game is back tied at 20. Smith with 4 points. Now at 5, he goes 2 for 2.
Good job from Omar there from the line.
No pump fake work underneath. Curley basketball. Another turnover from Calvert Hall.
Yeah, Curley they just keep going at him, and Calvert Hall just simply has no answer.
Omar Smith back to Dante Lawson. The 2-point jumper is good. His first points assisted by Omar Smith. Now stolen Cam Hayes. Cam Hayes carried it.
Even though that happened, again, it's just great defense from Curley. And Calvert Hall, right now, they just can't create anything offensively. And it's something they're going to need to fix throughout the rest of this game.
Offensive foul drawn by Dante Lawson on Tyron Bizzle.
And that's probably the last thing you want to do for Calvert Hall. Give it right back to Curley, who has right now all the momentum.
Just a really not smart foul.
Yeah, definitely.
56 seconds left on the clock. Dante Lawson goes to Omar Smith all the way back up top. He gives it to Cam Hayes. Hayes around the screen, pull-up jumper won't go. Brian Collins tips it out to Omar Smith for three, got it! Omar Smith with 8 points here in the first half. Curley up 6 with 31 seconds left. Calvert Hall will likely give it to Curley one more time unless there's an offensive rebound. Curley trap defense, they'll call a foul on Jermaine Coger.
Curley doesn't like the call.
Shot clock resets to 20, so Calvert Hall. Now he gets stripped by Brian Collins, and Jermaine Coger takes it up to Collins too much. A little too high on the pass, and it'll be a turnover.
Calvert Hall needs to do something with the ball with only just 12 seconds left as they bring it up the court.
Shot clock off. Calvert Hall will have one shot. Step back. Three. Way short. Rebounded Jermaine Coger. Half court heave. Won't go off the glass. After a half, Curley does have a 26-20 lead. We've seen great defense in the first half and some big scores. Omar Smith with 8. Jeremiah Coger with 8 and 4 rebounds to accompany it. Curley shooting well from the free throw line, which has also been a key to the scoring so far. They are 5 for 6 from the line. They will take a 6-point lead into halftime. They'll talk it over. We'll see it. We'll see you on the other half. Curley 26-20 lead. Welcome back, Archbishop Curley High School. Score at halftime, Curley 26, Calvert Hall 20. Curley will start the half with Dante Lawson, Omar Smith, Brian Collins, Jermaine Koger, and Cam Hayes on the floor. Starting lineup back on the floor to start the second half.
One thing is, it definitely wasn't a bad first half from Curley. They definitely put the pressure on defensively, and they forced those turnovers from Calvert Hall into points, and right now it's looking good. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Lawson up top to Omar. Finds Cam Hayes. Resets to Omar Smith up top, 5 on the shot clock. He takes a step back three. It's good. Omar Smith for 3. His 3rd of the game. He's got 11.
Not much to say there, but just a great shot.
Omar Smith, a great shooter. Him and Cam Hayes, definitely the better shooters on this team. But they really all can sink it.
Yeah.
Offensive foul. Jermaine Koger draws it. Jonah Biggers whistled for the foul.
Right now, Curley's starting off where they left off in the first half, being very dominant.
Great defensive effort first half.
Yeah.
Lawson off the Koger screen. Omar Smith way downtown. Won't go. Rebound Biggers. Tyron Bizzle will draw the foul on Dante Lawson. Lawson with 2. And Bizzle will shoot 2 from the line. First one short. One for 2 for Bizzle. Excuse me, Bizzell. Omar Smith to Cam Hayes. Back to Omar. Omar, spin move. Tries to spin it off the glass, can't. Dante Lawson, rebound shortly. Omar Smith reverse layup is good.
And even though they lost it, it was still a great effort by Curley as they
Now
forced a turnover.
another steal, Cam Hayes. Left hand is good.
And right now it's looking good for Curley. Calvert Hall has to settle down though.
3 not good. Offensive rebound. That one's stolen by Omar Smith.
What a game that the Friars are producing offensively and defensively. It's just looking hard for Calvert Hall to stop them.
Lawson, 3, got it! Timeout, Calvert Hall. Curley comes out of the half on fire. (36-21).
I'll tell you, Friars are putting on a show for us tonight.
10-1 run out of halftime for Curley. Curley looking to keep their momentum. Cam Hayes, the crazy jump steal attempt, is possessed by Calvert Hall. They'll take a deep three. Not close. Biggers gets the rebound with the putback.
Unlucky there from Curley, but just a good rebound by Calvert Hall. Let's see if this gives them momentum, because right now they are just out of it.
Omar Smith thought about the deep three. Now he pulls up for a mid-range jumper, and he is on fire. Omar Smith, 13 points. Dante Lawson, good defense along the sideline. Stolen by Omar Smith. Omar Smith, left hand, draws the foul.
And Omar's doing it all, defensively, offensively. He's helping the Friars out, and he gets to the line.
Smith, 13 points. Go along with 2 steals, mix in a couple of rebounds and assists as well. He'll take 2 more from the line. He's 2 for 2 today. First one. Just rims out. Makes the second one. He's up to 14 and 3 for 4 from the line. Now Calvert Hall pushing. Wow, they'll call, oh yes, offensive foul.
Yeah. Calvert Hall doesn't like it, but Curley gets the ball back.
First I thought they called a foul on a Koger. They did not.
That's what I thought.
Perfect positioning, and he draws the offensive foul. Dante Lawson and Cam Hayes check out. Logan Nordick and Kamori Collins check on. That'll be a turnover. Miscommunication. Kamori Collins obviously still getting into the mix of things.
Yeah.
It's rare you see a freshman carve out this big of a role.
Yeah.
Stolen Jermaine Koger. Pull dish to Brian Collins, who will slow it down. 3 from Logan Nordick, he sinks it.
And it was just wide open.
Technical foul on Logan Nordick.
But it was beautiful offense by Curley. And they find the wide open 3 and they hit it.
Unsportsmanlike technical on Logan Nordick.
Yeah, just can't do that.
Sinks the first one. Second one as well. So a net gain of just a point on the 3-pointer from Logan Nordick. Deep 3. Not close. Rebound, Jermaine Koger.
Well, for Calvert Hall, that's not what's going to get you back in this game. You need to find the open looks.
Logan Nordick, pump fake. Underneath, Kamori Collins. Kamori Collins, great pass. Brian Collins cannot tip it in. Now ball is loose. And it'll be out of bounds on Calvert Hall. It'll stay with Curley.
Yeah, I think it all started with the pass from the freshman. It was a great pass. Unfortunately, they couldn't finish it, but they get the ball back and they'll get another chance.
Jeremiah Koger on the floor. They'll get a foul on Jonah Biggers.
Maintain Curley possession. Let's see what play they have up their sleeve here.
Yates, long inbound to Jeremiah. Nurek with the crossover. He'll dish out to Yates, who drives baseline. Gets blocked.
Good defense by Calvert Hall.
It'll stay with Curley. They'll have it underneath once again.
9 on the shot clock. So it'll have to be a quick shot from Curley.
Yates will inbound to Jeremiah. Jeremiah back to Isaiah Yates. Yates won't go. Drive-in floater for Kyron Bizel. Falls. Still a 15-point lead for Curley with 2:40 left in this third quarter. Omar Smith off the screen of Jeremiah Koger. They'll find Koger up top. Loose ball picked up Logan Nordek. Out to Jeremiah Koger, who works it inside to Kamori Collins. Finds Isaiah Yates in the corner for three, too far. That'll be a foul, 2 shots. They'll get that one on Jeremiah Koger.
The last few minutes, Calvert Hall's been producing more offense, which is good to see, but makes the first one.
Two for two. Lead cut down to 13. Collins goes up to Yates. Blocked again. Yates gets the rebound. Curley will take a timeout, get things reset. Calvert Hall on a little bit of a run, but Curley still up 13 as they will take a timeout. 30-second timeout here.
It's better though from Calvert.
So out of the timeout, Curley still up 13, 42-29, 1:59 left in the third quarter. Kamori Collins will run the point. Nordek finds Kamori Collins, who will go baseline. Finds Omar Smith. Too long. Koger cannot tip it out.
Another miss there from Curley.
Dawn Nordek up to Omar Smith, one-on-one. Omar Smith crossover won't go.
See what Calvert Hall can do. They've gotten the ball back on a few missed Curley opportunities.
Inside is Biggers, left hand hook, not good. Koger picks up his 5th rebound. He's got 8 and 5.
Good defense from Curley, good interior defense, I should say.
Cam Hayes finds Nordic. He'll take a pull-up jumper, and it falls. Koger will pick up the foul. 3 shots to come for Tyron Bazell. Sinks the first one. Short on the second.
We'll get one more attempt.
Ryan Collins will check back in.
Gets the third one.
And now
Turnover by Curley.
Quick turnover. 3-point shot does not go. Rebound for Calvert Hall. Now with the right hand, won't go. Put back, finally falls. Shot clock is turned off. Curley has the opportunity for the last shot. And Nordic turns it over. Pushing now, Nordic gets a hand on it. And it deflects off Calvert Hall. It'll stay with, it'll go back to Curley.
I thought that was for sure going to be Calvert Hall's ball.
.7 left in the quarter. Curley will likely take the last possession.
Maybe.
Double cover in backcourt. Now they'll push it up to Brian Collins. Collins to Nordic for 3. On the 3-point line. 5 seconds left. Curley has to work out something. Cam Hayes will take the 3. Just out. And Curley will take a 13-point lead, an 11-point lead at 44-33, headed into the 4th quarter. Calvert Hall regains some traction. They do go on a little bit of a run at the end of the quarter, allowing Calvert Hall to climb a little closer.
Yeah. It was a lot better from Calvert Hall. They forced turnovers. They actually made stuff happen on offense, but earlier in the third and the second, it was just nothing. But they finally found something working. But whatever it is, they still keep it going. Curley needs to find an answer quick before Calvert Hall can get this game back close.
Curley has shot it well from 3-point tonight. 8 3-pointers made, 3 for Omar Smith and 1 for Nordic, Lawson, Cam Hayes, Jeremiah Koger, and Isaiah Yates. This Curley team all around are solid shooters.
Definitely. And they've showed it tonight, time after time.
Did the inbounds before the refs were ready. Lawson will contest the inbound. Jumper from the free throw line will draw the foul.
Go back to the line.
They called a foul on Jermaine Koger, I believe.
Looked like it got tipped at first, but I guess he made contact.
Sinks the first one. Calvert Hall can cut it down to a single-digit lead for Curley with a second made free throw. 44-34, 10-point lead for the Cardinals. Excuse me, for the Friars. Now 9. Cam Hayes will inbound it to Jermaine Koger, putting his height to good use. Koger finds Cam Hayes for 3. He leaves it short.
Curley comes up empty again.
They'll call a foul in the basket. Foul is on Omar Smith. Calvert Hall cuts it to 7. Could make it 6. I thought he traveled before the foul, but they say it was all legal. Besides the foul on Omar Smith, his first. Six-point lead for the Friars. This fourth quarter heating up. Inbound to Cam Hayes. Jermaine Koger back to Hayes, who will settle it down. Hayes to Brian Collins, mid-range. Rebounded Calvert Hall. Curley is all of a sudden gone cold. Offensive rebound, back out. Bazell faked the 3. Now he'll drive in and dish for 3. Too long. Omar Smith rebound. He's gonna take it coast to coast. Pump fake, left hand, it's good. Curley needed that. Calvert Hall takes a timeout. Lead back up to 8. Omar Smith able to somewhat break through this cold streak as Calvert Hall was heating up and Curley was going cold.
Yeah, definitely needed that one.
So Calvert Hall goes on a run to open up the quarter. Omar Smith gets 2 back right before the timeout. 8-point lead for Curley, 46-38. Be a full timeout. Omar Smith with 16 points in this one. 2 next highest scorers are Jeremiah Koger at 8 and Cam Hayes at 7.
Curley's got to hold it down defensively, just play smart basketball and offense, and if they can do that, they should come away with the win. Calvert Hall's definitely has some gas left in the tank, so they're climbing their way back.
Calvert Hall will settle it down a little bit coming out of the timeout. Curley now in a 2-3 zone look. The 3 rims out, rebound Cam Hayes. This is a big possession for Curley. They can put it back in double-digit lead territory with any basket. Cam Hayes will pump fake the 3. He'll go out to Omar Smith, who takes the 3 and he cashes it, his 4th.
Well, when you need a big shot, you go to your most reliable man. And Omar comes up big.
Omar Smith has been there all night for the Friars. 11-point lead. Travel on Calvert Hall.
Well, not good for Calvert Hall. You just gave up the 3 and just gave the ball right back to the Friars. ...19 for Omar Smith.
We'll see if he takes another shot on this upcoming possession. He is on fire. Calvert Hall will pick up a foul.
Calvert Hall definitely needs to stop that.
Lawson dishes to Omar Smith. We'll see if he shoots here. Brian Collins gives him a screen. And he's got it! Omar Smith on fire! He cannot miss! Foul called. It'll be a 1-and-1 foul on Jermaine Koger.
Yeah. Calvert Hall's got to find a way to stop Omar. He's just getting open looks and he keeps finishing them.
Omar Smith with 22. Calvert Hall will shoot 1-and-1 here, but Curley's lead up to 14. Omar Smith with his 5th three-point made of the night. 15 of his 22 coming from downtown. Front end of the 1-and-1 is made. He awards himself a second shot.
This is big here.
I would be surprised if we don't see this ball in Omar's hands on this upcoming possession.
But Calvert Hall's got to know that. They got to know they're definitely.
Dante Lawson turns it over. Was double teamed in the corner. Three-pointer no good. Brian Collins rebound.
Good rebound for Curley. Gets him the ball back, and like you said, wouldn't be surprised if they go to Omar.
Cam Hayes steps back. He'll find Dante Lawson with 8 on the shot clock. Lawson out to Brian Collins. Omar calling for it. Brian Collins with the spin. Leaves it short.
Calvert Hall's now closely guarding Omar.
That one out of bounds and turned over by Calvert Hall. Tyron Bazell gives it away. 12-point lead for the Friars. Calvert Hall's been going to this double team in the backcourt, and Dante Lawson turns it over again. And now he fouls. That's his 3rd foul.
If he can hit both of these, he can bring it back to a 10-point lead, 10-point game.
Lawson, Jermaine Koger, and Jeremiah Koger all with 3 fouls. Logan Nordek and Kamori Collins at the scorer's table. We'll see who they check in for.
And for Curley, you don't need to rush. You know, you got the lead, and you're playing good basketball. So, you know, just don't give up any stupid fouls and just play good offense. And keep finding the open looks. And
It'll be Cam Hayes and Dante Lawson taking a seat.
see what the freshman can do. He's been there all night. He's definitely have shown some bright spots tonight, and with some good assists and just overall passes.
Nordek will inbound to Jermaine Koger.
Calvert Hall wanted to travel. The refs won't give it to him.
Maury Collins working up top. He'll dish to Brian Collins. Great cut by Jermaine Koger and great find by Brian Collins. Calvert Hall has been making some of those turnovers and crucial mistakes. And Curley's been taking advantage. Nordek inbound to Brian Collins. Now Omar Smith will bring it up the floor. Smith gives to Brian Collins. Brian Collins can't get it to fall. Curley up 12 with 3:45 remaining. Bizel will draw the foul on Kamori Collins. That's his first. And Calvert Hall will get 2 shots. Sinks the first one.
So once again, they can bring it back to a...
Calvert Hall is in the bonus, and they go 2 for 2.
Big shots there.
10-point game. Nordic up to Brian Collins. Gets Jermaine Koger one-on-one. The foul in the basket! Jermaine Koger with the big bucket and the foul. He'll have a chance to tack one more on. Leaves it short. Bizel guarded closely by Logan Nordek. They'll get Collins for a foul. It'll be 2 shots with Calvert Hall in the bonus.
Another foul by Curley. Just need to compose themselves.
Curley's going to need to avoid those little fouls from here on out with Calvert Hall in the bonus. You do not want to give them those free 2 points. Up 12. 30-second timeout for Curley to collect their thoughts and settle down a little bit. So Brennan Johnson will take 2 from the stripe. First one off the brick. Misses both.
It's big.
Jermaine Koger rebound, his 5th.
Those missed opportunities, they come back and bite you.
Maury Collins got to be careful in the backcourt. Stripped, gets it back. He'll mid-range jumper, rims out. Rebound, Jermaine. And a foul for over the back on Calvert Hall. Misses, Nordek rebound, and a jump ball. Inbound to Jermaine. Jermaine baseline, right hand, it's good. Now Nordek wrestles it away, Jump ball. Possession arrow with Calvert Hall.
Calvert Hall struggling.
They pressured the inbound. Calvert Hall breaks through. Had a good opportunity for a three, but he fumbled it. Foul. Bazell will go back to line. The foul on Jermaine Coger. That's 4.
Once again, Curley gives up another foul. But, you know, like I said before, they just need to calm themselves down and just play smart defense like they were before.
Comfortable 13-point lead with 2:37 left for Curley. It'll stay 13 for now. Coger brothers will swap. Jeremiah in for Jermaine. Misses both.
Once again, they missed both their free throws.
Nordic rebound. Now a turnover. Calvert Hall takes the easy lay.
Now they'll look to press.
Kamori Collins finds Brian Collins all the way up court. He gets blocked. Jeremiah with a great rebound. That's his 6th rebound to accompany his 8 points. 17 and in for Omar Smith.
Good drive by Omar.
Gonna say 17 left on the shot clock, but Omar Smith in with it. Calvert Hall for 3 sinks it.
7-point game.
Nordic, Brian Collins gives it to Omar Smith. He takes the mid-range jumper. Why wouldn't he make it?
It's been the guy all night.
Calvert Hall draws the foul. Be on Kamori Collins. He will sink both. Calvert Hall will take a timeout. Curley up 10 with 1:26 remaining. It is a full timeout, so both teams have the full minute to talk it over. Omar Smith with 26 points. Nordic on the inbounds pass. Gives it to Brian Collins, up to Nordic. Nordic up to Kamori Collins, who gets fouled. He'll take 2 shots. Sinks the first one. Two for 2 for Kamori Collins. He's at 4 on the night.
Good job from the line.
But also a solid defensive effort from Collins.
Yeah.
2 steals. Trying to draw the contact, excuse me, was Bazell. It'll be a tie-up. It will be a foul rather than a tie-up. Now Jeremiah Koger with 4 fouls. Curley still hanging on safely, 12-point lead, 1:08 remaining. Especially if Calvert Hall continues to miss all these free throws.
Like I said, they come back to bite you. And they just haven't been consistent tonight from the line. And it's just, I guess it's just something they have to work on as a team.
Curley on the flip side, 8 for 10 from the line. And he goes 0 for 2. For Calvert Hall. Omar Smith with it to Nordic. Nordic finds Brian Collins. Collins turns it over. Calvert Hall will look for a 3. Now they'll work it inside. Layup is made by Jonah Biggers. Timeout Calvert Hall. Curley up 10. 44.4 remaining going into the timeout.
So I'm sure they'll look to press them off the inbound and force a turnover. But overall, I think Curley's definitely beaten that press tonight.
Done well against the press. A few turnovers right after halftime on the full court press, but they figured it out quickly, moved down the court with pace. As soon as one man gets double teamed, they pass it right back to the inbounder and just push it up court, and they've done that well, avoiding the Calvert Hall pressure. Nordic will inbound, as he has the majority of the time tonight. Now Cam Hayes, as I said, draws that double team. He finds the open man. Kamori Collins gets it past half court. Time is ticking.
Once again, they beat the press.
Collins, Omar Smith. He'll just dribble it out, maybe take a shot at the end. Now he'll get fouled with 24.8 remaining. And very soon, Calvert Hall will just stop the fouls and call it quits. Few subs for Calvert Hall include Devin Healy, Dean Mimeros, and Omar Smith will take 2 from the free throw line. Excuse me, a 1-and-1. He misses the first, rebound Jermaine. No point in fouling, they'll just run it out.
That's exactly what they do. Calvert Hall just letting them.
Curley will have to either put up a shot or take a turnover. Cam Hayes finds Jermaine Koger underneath.
And why not? To close out the night.
And that's your game. Curley 66, Calvert Hall 54. All around great performance for Calvert Hall. Excuse me, Curley. Not a great performance for Calvert Hall. They struggled with turnovers, struggled with free throws. They struggled in many departments tonight. Curley, on the other hand, great offense, great from the perimeter. Played some good defense. Multiple players with multiple steals. Kamori Collins with 2, Brian Collins with 2, Jermaine Koger with 2, along with Omar Smith and Logan Nordek. Omar Smith, of course, scoring 26 on the night. Next closest were the Koger brothers, each with 8. We'll call it quits here from Archbishop Curley. Game ends, Curley 66, Calvert Hall 54. Curley takes 2 of 3 on the triple header. We will see you next time.